asks in 2 marks in 12th board examination of the chapter solution, and how to write so that you could get 2 marks out of 2. Let's see. Here Henry's constant has been given, and the partial pressure exerted by the nitrogen gas has been also given. So, and it's asking how much millimoles of nitrogen gas would dissolve in 1 liter of water. So first of all, so pH equal to KH chi, you know already. So for this one, P partial pressure of that gas will be equal to KH of that gas. So here nitrogen, so nitrogen, here that is partial pressure exerted by the nitrogen gas is 0.987 bar, and that equal to KH is given 76.48 kilobar. So 10 power 3 that much bar into mole fraction of the nitrogen gas. So mole fraction of nitrogen gas, that will be equal to 0.987 bar, that upon 76.48 into 10 power 3, that much bar. That much. On solving this one, you will get 1.29 into 10 power minus 5. That much mole fraction. Now how to get mole fraction of nitrogen? So this one, 1.29 into 10 power minus 5, that will equal to number of moles of nitrogen upon number of moles of nitrogen plus number of moles of water. Now this mole fraction is too much less. That means very less number of moles of nitrogen has been dissolved in water. That means number of moles of nitrogen will be too much less than that of water. So this you can ignore. So 1.29 into 10 power minus 5, that will equal to number of moles of nitrogen, that upon number of moles of water. That will be, that's you will have to calculate. And this one how much? So number of moles of nitrogen, 1 liter water means 1000 kg water, 1000 gram water, that upon molecular weight of water 18 gram per mole. So that will be 55.55 here. So number of moles of nitrogen you can find out very easily. Okay guys. फिर से बनाते हैं इसको. This question frequently asked in 12th board examination in 2 marks, and how to write so that you could get 2 out of 2. Let's see. Here KH has been, the value of KH has been given. मातर जो हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ दिक्कतें हो जा रहा है. This question asks in 2 marks in 12th board examination of the chapter solution, and how to write so that you get 2 out of 2. Let's see. This one, here partial pressure exerted by the nitrogen has been given, and Henry's law constant has been given, and it's asking number of moles of nitrogen. So let's see how to find out. You know by the Henry's law constant. So partial pressure of nitrogen, that will equal to Henry's constant of for the nitrogen and mole fraction of nitrogen. So this one given 0.987 bar, 0.987 bar, and KH has been given 76.48 kilobar. So 10 power 3 bar, that into mole fraction of nitrogen. So mole fraction of nitrogen you can calculate. So mole fraction of nitrogen, that will equal to 0.987 bar, that upon 76.48 into 10 power 3 bar. Bar cancel out, mole fraction that will be. And on solving this one, you will get 1.29 into 10 power minus 5. Mole fraction of nitrogen you got. Now mole fraction of nitrogen, that will equal to number of moles of nitrogen upon number of moles of nitrogen plus number of moles of water. So this one you have calculated. So 1.29 into 10 power minus 5, that will equal to number of moles of nitrogen. Let's see. Here mole fraction, value of mole fraction is too much less. So this value is too much less. So when this one is too much less, so during addition of number of moles of nitrogen and number of moles of water, you can ignore number of moles of nitrogen. So number of moles of nitrogen upon number of moles of water, that will be. So this whole value, and that will be equal to number of moles of nitrogen, that upon, there is 1 liter water, that means 1000 gram water. So 1000 gram, that upon 100. So that will be, on solving, that will be 55.55. So 1.29 into 10 power minus 5, that will be equal to number of moles of nitrogen upon 55.55. So now you can find out number of moles of nitrogen. Okay guys, solving this question was very easy.